Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Criminally Stupid, episode 36. We're recording 2 episodes in the same day, episode 36 and 37, but these will be split up in post. Very excited to get into it today. We've got a very interesting concept for an episode here. The TCAP universe brings with it a first situation in the series, in the show's history, where 2 predators showed up as a not married at the time, but as a romantic couple. So I figured it was kind of perfect to split it up, this episode, into 2 parts, considering there were 2 predators here, 2 different predators who both had individual conversations with the TCAP decoy. Unfortunately, I'll spoil it right now for you. They show up to the sting operation, but they were so nervous and I guess savvy that they made Dell come outside the house, which she never really does. The decoy come out of the house to meet them on the street, and she did that, and they immediately saw it was a grown woman. Yeah, they saw that she was a grown woman, and they sped off down. They ran away basically, but immediately got arrested. But so there's no Chris Hansen interview with these 2, unfortunately. But we do have the chat log here. We do have the chat logs here. Again, this will be split up into 2 parts since they're quite long. But other than that, I'm very keen to get into this. So the first predator that we have, and the predator that we'll focus on for this particular episode, is a guy by the name of Gregory Dieterich, who goes by the username Lustful Sucker.
Okay, a little on the nose.
Yeah. Can you suck lust? Like, you have to be pretty lustful when you're sucking. It's like a bit of a...
You can be unenthusiastic.
Useless username. Yeah, but it's not... Yeah, I guess.
I want lustful eyes. If I'm getting a blowjob, I don't want like a lackluster. I want lustful. I want to feel like you want to suck the dick.
Well, yeah. Well, obviously. What if you're the one sucking though, Kaya?
I would put my back into it. I would be very lustful. Unless, I mean, is it like a forced... Am I being raped in this fantasy?
No.
Or am I sucking off?
In my fantasies, it's consensual. You're fine.
Okay.
You're into it.
Yeah. Then I'd be happy.
You are the lustful sucker. Lustful sucker is a title that is given. It's earned. Date of birth for this guy was February 26, 1963, which makes him 43 at the time of offense. 62 years old now, if my math is correct. I'm not 100% sure if it is, but that's what I came to. His height was 6'1", weight 290 pounds. That's fat, right? 290 pounds. That's a lot.
Oh yeah, that's for 6'1". Yeah, that is a lot. It's way too fat.
Is that morbidly obese?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that is a lot. That's like 300.
Yeah,
I mean, literally is 300 pounds.
Pounds to kilogram.
What's that body?
Yeah,
there's like a website where you can have a 3D body and adjust it for height and fat. I wonder what that was.
I'm not sure. Eye color blue, hair color brown. The chat log decoy was a user by the name of K992 Boy, who was operating catfishing as a 13-year-old boy. Flaminess rating 4.43, fairly substantially high.
That's a lot.
On the curve. Yeah. Sting operation, still episode 3 of TCAP, Riverside, California. So this guy up on the left here, Kaya, what do you think of him? He looks like a fucking nerd. He looks like he's got a lazy eye too.
Yeah, he has the lazy eye. So imagine that lazy eye looking up at you while he's sucking you off, all lustful. How do you give lustful eyes with a lazy eye?
Yeah, I was
glasses?
gonna say how could you get lazy eyes looking lustful? Not
lazy lustful. I don't know. I don't want to imagine that. I don't want to imagine any guy sucking my dick, but if I had to, like, at least be handsome, you know? This guy, that's like, you don't want to be molested by this dude. Like, at least be handsome.
Well, he did kind of catfish, I noticed, with his picture that he used on the chatlog website here. I've put a new picture in. Here.
Oh my god, yeah, for sure. Oh, that's him like 200 pounds ago. He looks twinky here. He doesn't even have a... Yeah.
No, he doesn't look...
He's definitely
twinky to me. He definitely looks skinnier, but he looks like a bodybuilder. Oh, no. a gym guy.
Well, the body,
like he's got
hide his face, and you have like a skinny twink body.
Yeah, he looks extremely different. Like he's obviously taken this photo on an angle, so he's found his angle correctly, which is like 90% of taking a good photo is finding your angle, which he's done. But then if he turns left and puts on glasses, he looks immediately like the guy in the top left here, which is just such a contrast. It's such a different kind of picture. Anyway, so we're going to get started here. Chatlog 1 with Gregory Dieterich, which started on gay.com. So he was prowling the gay.com forums, which I didn't even know was a forum.
I have to look now. Hold on. This may be not safe for work, so shield your eyes. It's not loading. Oh, what? Cannot be reached.
Taken down.
Huh. Oh, maybe
it's detected that you're not gay. Yeah, gay blocker.
Oh, yeah, I think my DNS thing has just everything blocked. All right. Oh, well.
What, your web service provider has banned any kind of gay content from you because you were consuming it too much?
No, me. I have a DNS.
You were consuming it too much, so you had to block it for yourself, right?
Well, by default, I block like Microsoft, Sony, Apple, porn, gambling. I ban literally every site by default. Yeah.
Why? Are you too concerned about your addiction levels? Like, I get. No,
it literally makes your browsing faster because it just by default it filters out so much web traffic and ads and shit. Like, why would I want to see a steak.com ad
if you go
while
there
I'm looking at a news article? No, not if you go there. I mean, by default, I block shit that I'm not interested in by default. What do you want from me?
Here. Very defensive.
Sorry,
I get too.
Right
now.
I know. I get too tempted by gay.com. And
it was your homepage for a little while. All right, so
I'll be Harvey, by the way. Okay, you'll be the lustful sucker. I was just gonna say this does not look like a fucking 13-year-old boy at all, so it doesn't surprise me that the pedos caught on.
They would usually put Dell in a wig or whatever, and put him in a hoodie, her in a baseball hat and stuff. And she was short, but if you had a look at her face or anything or her body, she obviously had tits and pretty obvious. All right, so I'll be lustful sucker for this one. You'll be K992 boy.
Okay.
And we'll get started on gay.com here. Yep.
All right.
Hello.
What? Is that your fat nerd voice with the lazy eye?
Yeah, well, I guess.
Okay. What? Wait a minute. Why would a 12-year-old boy be... How old is the decoy? 13. Why would 13. A 13-year-old boy be on gay.com, I was going to say, but I guess they're on Grindr too, so...
Yeah, yeah. How are you today?
I don't know. Okay, I guess. You? I'm 13, male, corona.
Wow, that makes the biggest age difference I have had, Dan.
Are all your pedos just retarded?
Yes.
You sound like a cartoon idiot in like a mental asylum. Oh, hey, at least he doesn't lie about his age.
Who, the 13-year-old boy?
No, the guy. You didn't finish.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I am 43.
That's 30 years? You ain't the oldest I ever talked to before. Having a good Xmas Eve?
I love how the decoys always broach them into feeling more acceptable, I guess, by being like, you're not even the oldest pedophile I've ever talked to, so don't worry about it. Oh, thanks.
I've been used before. I'm used to getting groomed.
That's cool. I have slept with guys that were younger too. What are you doing this Xmas Eve?
Still you.
Oh my god. Waiting for Santa? I would be. I used to love Christmas. The butterflies in the stomach.
I don't think people think of butterflies in your stomach about Santa.
What if you're 43?
Yeah, imagine this fat fuck, 300 pounds, climbing down your chimney, stuffing himself through it. It's just, he's there to molest you. He's not there to give you a new bike or an Xbox. It's like, hey, Timmy, reach into my stocking. I have a candy cane for you.
what are you hoping Santa brings you?
A webcam.
Of course. Just a reference.
I know.
Cool. You mean if you had a webcam, you would cam to cam with me?
Sure, why not?
I don't know, because it's kind of pervish to have a guy 30 years older than you chatting, let alone seeing. I'm not complaining.
They always do this too. It's like, it's so pervy the way I'm 50 and you're like 10 and I'm molesting you. Isn't it so wrong? It's like weird, isn't it? It's like I'm so much older than you. Yeah, this is why we have chat logs. Thank God. This is why these get read in court.
Which is why it's so fun to make fun of them too, because they're fucking retarded.
They are fucking retarded. But we need to, let's find like a Discord episode. I'm going to put this out as a call to action to any of our listeners. Tag me if you have funny Discord chat logs from like, it doesn't have to be a YouTuber or anything, but anything comparably explicit and funny of people on Discord grooming each other. I just realized there's got to be so much gold.
Not consensual adult relationships though.
Not the cringy, like who was that YouTuber who had a GTA role play? Like he was sex role playing in GTA or something. That was so lame, but no, it's not like grooming. If you've been groomed, we can read those too. All right. Anyway,
what do you want Santa to bring for you? Hey, if we get disconnected from this thing, my AOL name is he same.
The same.
Is the same, I guess. Okay. Well, I want Santa to bring me a younger Latino boy to play with. Why Latino? I want Santa
to molest the pool boy. Why Latino?
He wants Santa to sex traffic for him, I guess.
Why is it always Latinos, chat says? Is this a theme?
Yeah.
Do pedos like Latino boys a lot?
Yes.
This is the first time I've heard of it.
Well,
I remember the one guy who definitely did not want to molest black girls, but that's about it.
Yeah.
As far as like racial preferences go.
There's usually more racism than just racial preferences in this, I think.
Yeah.
I've noticed. Well, not so speaky to those that know me. I have lusted for young Latin boys since I was a young boy. Lol.
Have you had one before?
Yes.
Oh, yeah? How old was he?
You mean how old was the youngest Latino boy I was with?
Yeah, if you don't mind me asking.
I will tell you. Will you tell me something personal about you? Like how big your dick is?
Smiley face, by the way.
Yeah.
I like how he's trading this info.
It's like 5 inches.
He was actually 13. I was 37. Gross.
Oh, wait, this makes sense. Because of the photo at the beach, I was going to say, he's definitely a sexpat. Like one of those guys that just flies to impoverished countries to have sex with like child prostitutes. He's one of them guys. So he probably flew to fucking Mexico or something and molested boys there. Okay, sorry. Didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, man. I remember doing that too. I remember praying for a dare too. Oh, yeah. So they were talking about like truth or dare here. About how truth or dare was like the only way they could do gay shit growing up or whatever. Because it was like under the guise of a game. Like, haha, I dare you to suck my dick, lol. And then they do it or whatever.
Lustfully.
So yeah, he's talking about
that. Yup.
Was the only way I could play with another guy's dick and it be okay. I totally know what you're feeling. Have you ever thought about sucking dick too? Or just getting yours sucked?
Is he a British pedo? You're switching the voice midstream. What is happening? He got like slightly smarter and more British.
Just do whatever comes to my mind. I've got no consistency.
Chad was already saying you sound like Patrick. Now you sound like when he plugs that brain coral into his head and he's all pretentious.
You think he won't call me a...
Are we talking about his dad or something?
Yeah, I thought about that.
Yeah. Not in truth or dare, because you will dare him to do something that he will obviously choose over the dick suck part. But that will put the thought in his, and he may then dare you.
This guy's teaching this kid how to basically suck dick covertly. Like, hey, why don't you dare your best friend to... I dare you to let me suck your dick. I think people can see through that. Even a 13-year-old is going to be like, bro, are you just gay? This is like you're not pulling the wool over anyone's eyes.
Is Lustful Sucker on gay.com potentially gay? That doesn't make sense.
No, not him. I mean, like, if this was a real kid and talking to his friend, like, hey, can I suck your dick, bro? Like, yeah, you don't have to jump through all these hoops. Say, oh, you want to play spin the bottle with just the two of us?
Yeah. Not in this situation.
But
okay, that's a good idea.
Yes, you could chicken out and have to suck his. And then he sends a website link to his pictures, apparently, which is
sucker.com.
www.lustfulsucker.com. It's not going to be still up. .gg.com/GG HTML.
It's absolutely internet so shit right now. No, it's not up. I already tried. I just want to see if it's available for purchase. The lustfulsucker.com.
Ooh, invest, buy it. Yeah, we should buy it to promote the website. To promote Criminally Stupid.
Oh my god, what is up with my internet? I'm downloading.
You always say this.
What's up? Okay, pause that. Oh, it is. Oh, it's available. You can get it for $6.49 with code NEWCOM649 on a Namecheap.
Hell yeah.
Lustfulsucker.com. Up for grabs if anybody wants it. Nice. Wait, can you get lustfulsucker.gay? It's gotta be available. Did you know that the .gay domain comes with strings attached? The domain extension? Like, you can't have anything homophobic hosted on a... Yeah, basically. Like, you're not allowed to use it in a joking matter, because I was gonna get, like, Doug.gay and Jackson.gay and just host a bunch of funny AI images, but I guess you're not really allowed to do that. Okay, whatever. This isn't loading. He sends his images on his personally hosted website, his blog. And then K-Boy says,
oh, okay. You have your own website. You must be popular, smiley face.
Hobby. I have several websites I work on, like www.undiefreak.com is my site just for underwear. I love underwear.
Really?
You wear briefs? Boxers? Boxer briefs?
Okay. That's very specific. I know, like, yeah, I mean, you know how it's already like weird to save porn, to download it and keep like troves of like 5 terabytes of a porn stash? It's even weirder to have a whole blog you run just for the porn, in my opinion. But maybe that's just me. Like, to host a whole website.
No. Absolutely, that's like the next level of degeneracy, in my opinion. Like, it goes, viewing porn is like the top level, or just the general top level of, let's say, degeneracy. It's like, not, and then it's obsessing over porn, like using it a lot, which is probably the first form of degeneracy. And then the next part is when you download and save and archive porn on your own like computer. That's the next level of degeneracy. And then the next one below that is,
curation.
Yeah, like
you're the one curating it, like some fucking wine taster. Like,
yeah,
here's the finest blacked pornography that I have amassed over my career.
Having like a public porn account and whatever that you actively use just to bask in porn, basically. Like, that's so degenerate.
And promote
it shows how addicted to.
It's the biggest loser thing. Like, you're not even getting paid for it. Like, if it was some sort of, if you're an OnlyFans girl, at least I get like you're promoting yourself. But if you run a porn blog where all you do is coom and promote porn for free, you're the biggest fucking weirdo. All right. So he has a thing for undies, I guess.
Yeah. I love to see guys in their undies. Sometimes it's more exciting than nude. I like to play with a guy's dick through his undies. Tease him.
Lol, really?
Seriously. I love briefs best. Why do you think he loves briefs best? Which?
Because they're tight and they give you a nice bulge. I don't know. I assume. I mean, what else would there be, really, as a reason? I assume this is like, I don't know, who was it? David Beckham, like as an underwear model, where all the middle-aged women lost their minds when that happened in the mid-2000s. Like, this guy's really into that, I think. I mean, I get it. I guess, I mean, it's not surprising to me that a gay guy would be into guys in underwear. I'm into women in underwear. They're just, the whole hosting a website about it is the weird part. Anyway,
I've never really understood. I mean, yeah, I like naked women, but like the obsession with female underwear has never been something that has been.
Well, it depends on what the obsession. Like the used underwear vending machines. Yeah, I don't get that at all. That's gross. But women in underwear are nice. I like seeing them in underwear.
Women in lingerie is nice, like sexy underwear and stuff like that, like sexy, undergarments. But if it's just like regular. Yeah, gross. Regular panties or whatever.
My wife is giving me side eyes. Okay, let's move on. Tidy whities. Tidy whities?
She's not giving you side eyes anymore. That's perfectly acceptable. Talk about tidy whities.
Talking about women in lingerie. Tidy whities.
Only men. Yep. I wore briefs until junior high school, then switched to boxers.
I did too, till 6th grade.
I hated boxers then, and I won't wear them now. Very uncomfortable, but I love to see boys in them. Boys spelled B-O-I.
Yeah. And then the next
Skaters
line.
or homies or what?
Skaters or homies? What does that mean? I love to see skater boys
and homies.
Homies? Like his Latino homies?
Yeah, he's I don't know what the fuck that means in this context.
I don't know. Why would you not like boxers? I guess they're too loose. They're good for you though. K-Boy says, yeah. K-Boy, by the way, is minimizing his inputs here. Lustful Sucker's just going on and off about his fucking undie fetish.
Underwear.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I just feel like tidy whities would just show like shit streaks and stuff. It's like the least sexy thing you could potentially have.
No, I'd never want to see white underwear on anyone.
Yeah.
Like tidy white, like, okay, they can be as tight as tidy whities, but not, not whites. Like, get a fun color. Just do black or something. Maroon. I don't care.
Yeah,
White's just
some cool MeUndies print. I feel like though that these guys that like the tidy whities are probably into the idea of like the shit streaks and stuff.
God, yeah, fucking children's skid marks. Like, yeah, I said this before. It's the grossest fucking shit to be into little children who like don't even know how to wipe their asses yet. Or like you're trying to molest this 10-year-old who's gonna have piss and shit in her panties. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh yeah, I love seeing. Oh yeah, I love seeing underwear and slipping my hand up the leg of a guy. Wait, of a guy's boxers. It's so hot. And then a few minutes later, okay, cool. I wish it wasn't so nasty to talk about sex stuff with young guys. I would love to chat with you, but what do you think?
I wish it wasn't so nasty the way I go on and on about underwear and boxers.
You've already done it. You've already done it, first of all. And second of all,
it wasn't so nasty.
You're not sly. You are like asking permission from a 13-year-old, basically. Like, hey, what do you think? Can we talk about this?
It's part of the fucking fetish. They all do this. Like, hey, tell me it's okay. They want to have like eat their cake and have it too, where they go, hey, tell me that this is nasty and wrong, but also that you want me to continue.
Yeah.
It's that weird, like whatever. They like leaning into how naughty and illegal this is.
100%. Would you ever let a guy my age suck you off? I mean, it may be better to do that with an older guy first, so you can know what to expect.
What?
And by the way, you will come so fast it won't matter. Smiley face.
What does that mean?
Better to do it.
That it won't matter. It still happens.
An older guy first.
Is this the 5-second rule of gay sex? Like, if I make you come in 5 seconds or less, it doesn't count. Like, you still suck my dick.
Yeah, you're not gay.
You still molested a child here. Yeah, what the fuck?
Your Honor, it only lasted 5 seconds.
No, Your Honor, you don't get it. Like, I gave him the lustful look and he came so quick. Like, can I show you?
It wasn't my fault.
Yeah.
All right, he continues. Yes, you will be so excited and anxious that you will shoot your load real fast. But we'll be ready to do it again real fast. How can you control that? You gotta control his refractory period. You're not the ruler of refractory periods.
Well, that's why he goes for young boys. I've been that age. I know that. See, he even explains down below.
Just like when you jerk off. Sure, but obviously that would need to be on the down low. You don't want your mum or grandma to know, and I don't want the police to know. Lol. I love how cavalier. It's so stupid how cavalier he is about this. Like,
yeah,
I don't want the
real.
police to know. Lol.
Hey, don't tell your mom I'm sucking your dick, okay? Like that I'm sneaking in through the, climbing up the grapevines to your window and.
Also, don't tell the
Blowing you.
police.
Yeah, don't tell the police. I don't want the police to know. I like how he even separates these. Like his mom and grandma knowing would be embarrassing to him, but as long as the police don't know, he'll be fine.
What do you think you would rather do first? Suck a dick or be sucked? How philosophical.
What came first, me or you?
Yeah. Suck a dick.
Be suck?
To suck a dick or to have your dick sucked, I mean. Your suck dicked. Wait, what'd you say?
Be suck?
Okay. I will volunteer.
How noble. He's such a nice guy.
Very good, very good. Are you cut or uncut?
I can't believe you think I'm cute enough to want to do stuff with cut. Is that bad?
You kind of sounded Irish then at the end of that sentence, with the inflection. No, that is normal. I felt the same way in high school. Oh, I was paranoid of being called a.
He said it. Clip it quick.
No.
The rare Jackson slur.
Verbatim. Censor it. Plus, it is so hard to take PE and smell and see the other guys.
Ew. Wait, what? Why would you be called for being circumcised? That never happened to me. Is that a thing? I mean, I get being self-conscious about your penis, but being circumcised, it literally never came up in my entire life. Huh?
Now this is circumcision. I mean, it is about circumcision.
Yeah, I don't know. Like size, yeah. Pubes, I guess, maybe, but not being cut or uncut. Oh, it's still you.
Well, maybe he means like because he's showing his penis so much, he's like walking around with his cock out and looking at the other guy's cut penises and stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Everybody was probably like hiding their junk in the locker room. Here comes fucking lustful sucker again, you fucking cocksucker. You're gonna look at our cut dicks again? You get away from us. And he took that as like, are they making fun of my penis? No. It's this weird attitude. Like, plus it's so hard to take PE, he says, and smell and see other guys. I don't know about you. I don't want to smell other guys in the locker room. It's fucking gross. Oh, it's my turn.
He walks into the locker room and just takes a big old sniff, just to.
Ew. Yeah, like a musk. What do they call them? Muskrats? The guys that like armpit stink and foot smell a lot.
Ew.
Yeah, that is a thing. Anyway, I guess our decoy left at some point. 2 minutes later, he's back. He says, "Okay, back."
By the time I was in 10th grade, someone called me a.
No, I can't believe it. Really? Frowny face. Why?
Then Lutz did. I don't even know why. Wow.
It's literally the situation I just described. They just bullied this guy for creeping on them, probably.
Yeah, I mean, how could they tell? People can tell if you're staring at their cocks a lot.
I was just touching them on their boxer briefs. Did I tell you I really like those tidy whities?
I have to say the words, Chad. It's journalistic integrity. He's the one that said it. I'm using his voice. Kai is the one going ad lib.
Hey, what? Don't throw me under the bus.
You're the one throwing it out there. I don't appreciate it.
I don't go around bullying people. Don't worry. Unless they molest me in the locker room.
So yes, it sucks, and it gives you a low self-opinion of yourself. Don't think things like that, please, because they get harder and harder to get over the older you get.
Ugh, I hate this older gay guy giving a young gay guy advice thing that he's leaning
under the
into.
grooming him under the pretense of giving him like gay advice or whatever, like how to live as a gay man while actively grooming a child is just like. Well,
wrong advice too.
do.
Like, yeah, you're gonna get called slurs. Well, not necessarily. Like, you don't have to leer on other people. Maybe include that part. That like, hey, look, it's gonna be fine. You don't have to feel like everyone's gonna be beating you up nonstop. You just don't do the creepy shit that I was doing, where you were like stealing all the boys' underwear and sniffing them.
To be fair, yeah, Lustful Sucker was probably being a creepy dude that was like, sniffing guys in these locker rooms, but. There were definitely gay people that were bullied for being gay without actively, doing.
Of course, there's gay bullying.
Shit.
That's not what I'm denying here. I'm just saying this guy is speaking for his own experience here. Like, yeah, I got bullied. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. I know. I would know why. You
I
probably
can see
had it
how.
coming.
Yeah, this guy who's clearly a fucked up lunatic who's grooming people online was probably also fucked up when he was younger and probably was very creepy as well. Like that makes sense. So yeah.
I want more reading. I want to be the pedo in the next one because I'm not getting a lot of reading here. K99 boy says, okay.
Eventually it will be okay. Maybe that is 7 years away, but it will happen.
Oh, yeah? When were things okay with you?
Lol, 28. That's a long time away.
You got bullied until 28? How does that happen?
Yeah, wait, how do you get bullied in your 20s, dude?
I don't know. That always surprises me when people complain about like a toxic workplace or this and that. It's like, what? How do you get bullied?
You're an adult.
As an adult. Yeah.
Yeah,
seriously.
You're an adult. Just say bye, see ya.
Your coworker is calling you names? How does that happen? Just call him a name back. Like, you're a grown man. OMG!
And I regret missing out on some fun times in my teens and 20s.
Why did it take so long?
That is why I like boys. I wasn't able to play with them when I was that age, and so now I want to play with them that age, lol. What a fucked up rationalization, dude.
I heard this before. This is something really common they say on the incel forums and transgender circles and generally pedophile server. Yeah, they argue that, hey, you could go on the incel forum right now, like incels.is, and find somebody making this argument where they argue, hey, well, I missed out on summer love. I didn't get to hold a girl's hand when I was 15, so therefore I'm stunted, so now I can't help but be attracted to 15-year-olds, even though I'm 35 now.
No, that's not how that works. I'm sorry.
That's not how that works at all. Yeah, get the fuck over it. You can do all that
summer love stuff. You can do all that summer love shit with a 35-year-old woman. Like, that's fine. Go. Yeah, what's the difference? What's the difference other than the age?
They genuinely, dude. I'm telling you, I read so many of these stories. They watch stuff like the first season of Stranger Things, and they see like these 13-year-olds in love and having like their first kiss or whatever. And they really get riled up in their own heads. Like, why didn't I have that? Like, why didn't I have a girlfriend when I was 14 and it was summer and it was like 80s pop music playing? And they get obsessed with this idea of, yeah, I still deserve that. I still deserve a fucking 14-year-old girlfriend cutie to hold hands with in the summer and walk through the meadows. It's never going to happen again. You're just a creep now. Anyway, sorry for that tangent.
Fucking stupid pedophile logic is some of the most insufferable logic out there. It's same with lolly stuff. I've said it a million times. It's all the same. All this lolly, all this pedophile logic. It's the worst shit ever because it's so dishonest. It's so condescendingly dishonest, and that's what I hate about it. You take us for idiots. We know what you're doing. We know that what you truly believe deep down. No matter how you paint it or try to rationalize it, we know. And
the lollies do it too. The lollies and the age regressors, the adult baby diaper lovers, they always watch these fucking anime cartoons where it's like an upskirt shot of a 7-year-old or whatever, but it's a slice of life about children in grade school, and you'll have a 40-year-old man sitting there watching this, a fucking NEET, unemployed, no degree, nothing. He's sitting there watching it going, it just reminds me of what I never had. It's my way of dealing with never having had this life where I just hung out with children.
Real. It's okay because they're not real. And it's like, well, why do you like watching this not real thing? What attracts you to this? What attracts you to the drawn picture of a child on this? Could it be the fact that you're attracted to children? Could it be that perhaps? Like, what?
That doesn't fucking matter to them. Like this guy, I wasn't able to play with them when I was that age. Okay, well, too bad. So now you're an adult. You know what adults can do is they can fuck each other as much as they want. It's legal now. Be gay. Go on gay.com, whatever the fuck that website is now.
You still have the exact same experience. They have vaginas, you come, it's the same. Like, my experiences when I was a teenager are functionally like the same as what I get now. There's like no difference, basically. It's all
they want the teenage awkwardness. Fun. They want to groom a child.
No, they don't. Well, yeah, they want a victim. They want someone who they can control.
Yeah, no, I mean, they want that innocence of, oh, wow, isn't it weird how I'm 60 and you're 10 and we're talking to each other like sexually? Like, oh. Whatever, dude. Just go have adult gay sex. It's fine. Like, don't you want an adult dick? Isn't that better if you're gay, I would imagine? Like, wouldn't you want a big adult dick? Why are you lusting after fucking children still? Anyway, our gay decoy says, what's your name, by the way? I'm Ryan.
Greg.
Hi, Greg.
Ryan, seriously, I would love to be one of the first guys to suck you. But more importantly, if you have questions or are curious about things, I don't mind you asking me. Please, if you have no other place to turn, I will help. It sucks to feel so alone. I remember.
Ugh. He's also doing the boomer thing where he uses ellipses instead of periods.
Yeah.
Like it's Ryan seriously ... I want to be the first to suck you ... but more importantly ... Like he's molesting somebody on Facebook.
What is this, Morse code?
Yeah, for a child molester. Anyway, he's trying to be the big brother, the Oni-chan. And K99 boy
trying to become
says,
a trusted figure in this typical young boy's life.
Yeah. The typical, hey, no, it's fine. Don't tell your mom you're gay. She wouldn't understand. Tell me, the stranger, the 50-year-old. I'll just suck your dick. Just don't tell your mom. She wouldn't get it. She'll gay bash you. She'll call you names. Where do you live?
San Dimas.
Cool, smiley face.
Why, cool. You think we would meet up sometime? That is kind of scary. But I want her. And then only 2 minutes later, do you come a lot when you jack off?
I guess sometimes, like, it varies.
But it sure feels good, doesn't it?
This exchange. It's like, why are you now doing like a sophisticated? Are you trying to be Hannibal, like molesting me? Quite the nice volume on that cum shot, little boy.
Why is Jackson low-key creepier than Kai? What do you mean? I'm the pedophile. I should be.
Yeah, I'm just doing a stereotypical gay voice.
Oh, I mean, in this roleplay. I'm reading the pedophile's chat log. Is what I'm saying.
Kaya is
Plus,
worse.
Kaya's a better pedophile. Kaya is, yeah, you're a better pedophile for sure. You've just got the range in your voice.
I'll put that on my resume.
Yep.
Voted best pedophile impersonator.
When I was your age, I would go for weeks at a time, where I would do it 5 times or more a day. You know, I've never been at that level. Max is like 3 times, maybe. Yeah, and 5 times a day. That's so much fucking. No way. Even then, I was like, yeah, at 13, I was like 3 times a day, maybe. Like once a year.
Once a year, I don't know. I mean, it's fun. What else do you have to do when you're 13? You don't have any responsibilities. You're just in your room jerking off all day.
Go outside.
I can relate.
Other things. Right. I would do it so. Can you relate to this? I would do it so often that my balls would ache. Look at it like this: jacking yourself equals 5. Someone else jacking you off equals 7. Someone sucking you off equals 9. Coming from fucking equals 10. Lol.
Thank you for the scale. Wait, what's a 1 then? So jacking yourself off is right in the middle. It's a 5. What's a 1? Like blue balls?
Do balls actually ache when you jerk off every time? Mine haven't.
No.
Not really.
No. They hurt if you don't jerk off.
No,
your dick might hurt.
Yeah, I mean, if you edge, then yeah. But like, this was always the dumb bullshit that I saw guys like manipulate women with when I was growing up in high school. Like, they'd be like, "Oh, please let me come. My balls are aching. I have blue balls," which is just like the biggest lie ever. Like, yes, there's a slight discomfort, but it's not like you're gonna die. It like fades pretty quick.
That discomfort is all that matters. It's too much. K99 boy, by the way, in the middle of that, he interjects, "LOL, that happened once. I was home from school and I jack off like 9 times and my dick hurt after."
Well, yeah.
That's more realistic. Your balls don't hurt.
Yeah. No, it's not your balls, it's your dick, where you tear off the skin of your penis from jacking off 9 times in a row. Yeah. Probably. I remember there was one time I jacked off. It must have been rather vigorously, let's say, and I tore like the skin on the tip, like near the tip, and it hurt for like 3 days straight. It fucking sucked.
Near the tip? What did you do? Pinch it?
No, like at the tip, and then the skin like underneath the fold, I guess, or whatever you would call it, like the ridge, let's say.
Yeah.
It's like underneath there. I don't know how, but it's just what tore.
I cannot turn down the music for you, chat, by the way. Just use the stream volume thingy. Sorry.
Right,
I don't know why Bandcamp has no... Yeah, Bandcamp should have a volume slider, but it doesn't. Sorry. Anyway, where were we? Okay. Oh, still you. He continues.
Hell, when you are ready to try even that, I will let you do that so you can learn, and that way, when you meet guys your age, you will be cool and know what you are doing. So I hate that as well, like the educator trope. Like, I'm doing it for you. I'm teaching you for you to set you up.
You will be cool. Hey, everyone, I got molested. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Step back. I got this one, guys. I've been molested.
I'm a sexpert. My uncle gave me so many lap rides. And then he says, LOL. And then K99 says, really? Are you serious?
Sure. Why not? I love why not whenever they talk about grooming fucking a kid. Like, yeah, why not? Sure. As if it's not what
like
they've dreamed of every
sarcastic line
day.
I would use.
Yeah.
By the way, is this all the same day? Sorry.
No, I think it's over
it is.
multiple days. You know, when you start doing that, it's more important to last a longer time than it is to know what you are doing like a pro.
I see.
Stamina is most important.
How do you make it last a long time?
Unfortunately, by practicing. Lol, isn't that a shame to have to keep on practicing so much?
Ew, what is... You sound like an anime villain now.
What a shame. You will never match my power level.
I don't know what I'm doing. I have no clue. I'm just taking each sentence as it comes.
This is way different than your initial Patrick voice.
Yeah, I know. I've shifted. I can't recapture the Patrick voice. I don't remember what I did.
Oh, you just talk like this.
Hello. Okay, I can get back to it now.
Okay.
Where do you usually jerk off?
Did you just get hit with a brick in between lines? Okay.
Am I bad?
At night? What do you do with the mess? Dirty clothes? Kleenex?
Come on a cheetah poster.
Okay. Okay. I was gonna give you a jerk off tip. Lol.
What's that?
Use Kleenex and be sure to flush it in the morning. Or the one I love best was socks. I never used socks.
That's
I never
not a
understood
tip.
that either.
How's this a tip? Hey, yeah, jerk off into a napkin. Yeah, thank you. That's... Wow, I didn't think about that before.
I've just been coming on my bed and leaving the cum in my bed.
I guess, but also why is he saying to flush it in the morning? Why not just immediately flush
tissues? Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I was wondering too. You just leave the tissues in your room? It's gross.
Or in the toilet? Do you just put it there? Just let it soak?
Socks?
Do not flush tissues? Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, by tissues
At 13,
I thought
nobody
you meant
cares.
toilet paper. Yeah, it's bad for your toilet though. Bad for your pipes.
Well, at 13, you don't care. At 13, you just wanna hide the evidence.
Yeah, but
sorry,
this guy's
plumber,
giving
big
tips.
crab.
This guy's giving tips. He's meant to be an adult giving tips here, and he gave a bad tip. That's going to ruin the pipes, and then they'll need to get a plumber out, and then the plumber will find a bunch of cummy tissues jammed in the pipes, and then the parents will know. So it's a bad tip.
What's the difference between tissues and toilet paper anyway? Just make them more
You
toilet
ever
papery.
jerk off with a sock?
No.
Take a sock, dirty, like from the ones you wore that day, slip it over and down your hard cock, then jerk it off.
Wait a minute.
Your cock will feel thicker from the sock. When you come, you don't have to worry about shooting or mess. It all goes in and stays in sock. Yeah, I know the dirty part of it. Like, why dirty?
Yeah, why?
Get a dick infection. This doesn't sound like a tip. It's more sounding like your fetish.
Yeah, again, with the stinky musk fetish. Like, why would I want dirty socks on my dick? With like dirty foot sweat rubbing on my penis.
Yeah. Oh, god damn, dude. It's very obvious when things shift from being like a tip or whatever, like helpful advice, and more so this guy is trying to get, his fetish in there.
Mm-hmm. I mean, because the advice shouldn't be that deep. Like, yeah, just come in a sock. Done.
When you slide it over your thick cock, make sure it's a dirty sock because it absorbs it better.
Ugh.
Then after, as you pull it off, wipe up, then throw it in the laundry.
Moms know this trick, by the way. Like, women know. You're not fooling anyone with the sock trick. Like, oh, yeah, I found that one crusty sock in your room. You're not
sock
fooling
trick
anybody.
Parents hate.
Yeah, that one really stiff sock that just crusted and you like slam it against the table like a hammer. Okay, the decoy goes, cool. My mom might find it though and be gross out. She does my laundry.
Yeah, they usually do. That is how they know for sure you're jerking. They find crusted socks, lol. But another advantage is that if you do it late at night and then fall asleep after you come before cleaning up, the sock is on there and you don't make any mess in the bed. That's good logic.
On there? You're not supposed to fall
on your
asleep with it
penis.
on your dick. That's fucking stupid. Also, after you come, you go soft. It's not gonna stay on your dick. K99 boy says, yeah, that's why I use Kleenex, so there's no evidence. So this kid isn't even being taught anything new. There's no new tricks here. Yeah, I just jerk off into a Kleenex. Done.
Lustful Sucker also. So this next message is at 9:54 p.m. the following day. It looks like because the last message was at like 10 p.m. So this has to be the following day. And he asks, "So what did you do?" Oh, Jesus. So what did you do today?
You forgot your retard voice again.
It's
Not a whole lot.
Keep going.
Not a whole lot. Spend time on my computer. What about you? Enjoy your workday?
Smiley face.
That isn't good, bud. You should go outside and do other stuff too. The computers will get you in trouble. Speaking from experience. They turn you into geeks or nerds.
And get you groomed.
Lustful Sucker's in no position to look down on geeks or nerds. And you eat too much.
What's with this fatherly advice?
So they
go
help
out
make
and
you
throw
fat
the ball
too.
a bit.
Well, plus he
would know.
He makes websites for fun. This guy's obviously a nerd.
Yeah.
And not to mention the perverts that are lurking.
They like it. They lean into it.
Yeah, they do.
All right, 3 minutes later, he says,
I don't like malls that are mostly outlet stores and discounts, attract too many Mexicans, and I thought this guy liked Latinos.
That came out of fucking nowhere.
They are racist. Even the ones that like Latinos are racist.
Holy shit. Okay, I didn't see that coming. Yeah, what happened to the Latino boys that he likes so much? I guess he only likes the boys, not the adult variety. K99 boy says, "Sí, señor." Smiley face.
Shit! I didn't mean to say that. Oops. Tourette's. Sorry. I'm embarrassed to ask you this again. I forgot your name, sad face. That shows how many people this guy's probably grooming.
Yeah, really. Also, can you not just scroll up in the chat log on AOL?
No,
or gay.com, I guess. I don't know. Sorry. Oh yeah, it's still you.
I want to come and meet you now, but the truth is, I am scared to.
Why?
You know why.
Yeah.
Frowny face.
I'm sorry.
Yes, but I don't want to go to jail. And I don't have a problem meeting with you just to talk about the shit you go through. But even that is not a good idea. But
I'm horny.
Well, then no one can find out. I won't tell no one, please. I tell someone, then everyone know I'm gay. That would fuck, frowny face.
I wouldn't mind taking some pics of you however you want them, watching some porn, and, well, you know where that goes. I sure wouldn't mind that either. Smiley face. Ew. Fucking disgusting.
I like how it went from us just talking is not a good idea to, yeah, you want to watch some porn?
Yeah, I'll take some CP of you and, watch porn together, and hey, if it goes anywhere, well, that's life.
It's regular hangout. That's what I do with my bros all the time. You and I do it, I come over, take some naked photos of you in your boxer briefs, the white ones.
Those shit-stained boxer briefs.
And you know where that goes. I sure wouldn't mind that either, Jackson.
It's impossible not for it to go further. You get one look at my shit-stained boxer briefs in those photos, those Polaroids you take.
So hard. Make sure your socks are used and stinky.
Yeah. I take off my boxer briefs to reveal my cum-crusted sock still attached to my penis.
Ew.
You can't get it off. It's stuck on there. You can't get it off. Glued.
Oh, I'll
Glued
get
down.
it off. With my lips.
Okay. Here it is, Ryan. We would love to meet you, but if we come out there, we will have to meet you somewhere besides your house first, for our safety and yours. Wait, why would the kid need safety? I completely
forgot that this was a double.
Why would the kid need safety? First of all, interesting that you bring up the kid's safety here.
Yeah. Also, I completely forgot. The chat forgot too. Who the fuck is we? This is a double header. It's him and his boyfriend. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, the boyfriend as well, who we'll get to in episode 2, part 2 of this couple episode.
Mm-hmm. Really?
I mean, there is nothing wrong with meeting up for a Coke or burger or something and chatting it up. Then we can move on from there. Yes, really.
I like how Lustful Sucker's in and out of consciousness, apparently, as you switch these voices. Like, he goes from sophisticated British man to hit in the head with a shovel. Pretty quick. In and out.
That might be a problem, though, because, like, if my ma calls and I ain't there, she'll flip out. Frowny face.
I love this comment in chat. Why does the voice sound like a witty retard?
You do kind of sound witty, Rich.
Well, it's because of my inherent accent I can't get rid of. Oh yeah, that is right. I forgot. Yeah, stay there. So, this is 5 minutes later after setting up this arrangement. Y'all need schedule? We did have a schedule. We thought 2 hours would be enough to do both these episodes in, and clearly, like, we had a schedule. It's just it didn't pan out. Yeah. So, like 15 to 5 minutes after planning the date, he says, as they all do, "So you aren't a member of any law enforcement agency?"
Hells no.
Good enough.
Yeah, that's okay.
It always works.
We can come over as soon as the damn boyfriend takes a shower. Lol.
Lol.
Okay.
He slid that in there. Did they talk about the boyfriend at all in the prior chat log?
The other boyfriend. No. This guy barely ever talks about it, the boyfriend, but the boyfriend had his own conversation with the kid, basically. The decoy.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, they're
the
like
other
double
one is
texting him. Okay.
Yeah,
I see.
You'll see when we get to the second episode.
Okay.
Lol. Okay. Hey, did you ever see your dad naked? What? This is still the same, within the same breath. What?
No, I never saw my dad, period. Oh, what the fuck? Is he talking to me? Keep reading.
I'm sorry to hear that. My dad was never around either. Lol. Hey, that pic of you is cute, damn it. The one where you're squinting. So how many pictures do you want me to take of you? Like those just face or sitting, standing, posing?
I suppose I could pose for you. Like naked? LOL, just kidding.
Naked? Lol, joke, jinx. So they said it at the same time. Cute.
Oh yeah, so cute.
Yeah, so cute. So cute. Fucking this guy needs a bullet in his brain, dude. You need or want anything we can bring?
Mike's Hard Lemonade, probably.
You think maybe around 4 then? Just so I have an idea of when to look for you? The movies would be cool. Could you bring something to drink?
Sure, what you want?
Mike's Hot Lemonade, LOL. Just kidding.
Yeah, sure, Del. She's fiending.
Fucking Del.
You know what? You know what the issue is with this though? Like, I get like, if it's just this episode, if it's just this one like sting operation, that's fine. But eventually, like Mike's Hard Lemonade would become code word, and predators would immediately know that they're getting, you know, sting operationed as soon as like the decoy or the boy or whatever brings up Mike's Hard Lemonade. They'll immediately know, like, shit,
yeah,
that's Del on the other end. So
yeah,
that's the issue of like doing the same thing. Yeah.
It's also kind of fucked up because like
that,
subliminally, it's actually working on me. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Mike's Hard Lemonade would go kind of nice right now. Just reading this crap.
Oh,
Del likes what she likes. She likes her Newports or whatever.
You know what's interesting
Marlboros.
though? It wouldn't stop. It wouldn't stop the predators even then. Like even if they were like Mike's Hard Lemonade. That's what Del always, you know, brings up on To Catch a Predator. What a weird coincidence that this 13-year-old genuine real boy is bringing up what Del would say. Oh well. Hey, can we meet up?
And Marlboros, menthol only. And then,
hey Ryan,
3 hours later,
you there?
Continue.
Question mark? Sad face.
Yeah, he's sad. He's not getting a reply. But Ryan is back. He says, "Hey, Thup, is that you out front?"
Yeah, come get your burger. Smiley face.
That sounds creepy as shit. That's like a. I just had like an image of an angler fish flesh in front of my eyes.
Come on in.
Sorry.
Come on in. I'm just out of the shower. I ain't dressed. Come on the back door.
The boyfriend says, no way, you gotta come out here first. That way you can help carry the food and you can be sure you are okay with us being here. And we would feel better, safer if you were outside first. Kind of scary for us to walk into an unknown like that. And then, like 4 minutes later, I think they leave basically, and K992 boy is like, "Whoa, where'd you go? Hey, come in, please." And so Lustful Sucker says, "That was weird. You wouldn't come out. You wanted us in. Your computer has trouble."
Yeah, I was getting dressed, and I closed the wrong window. Won't you come back, please? I've been waiting all day for you, frowny face. Oh, come out. I'm sorry. I didn't know you wanted me to. You should have said so earlier.
You gotta be outside and you gotta invite us in then, because otherwise it is funny. Besides, need help carrying the drinks and food. Okay, we'll chat again later. The food would be so fucking cold by this point. I don't want that food.
Yeah, and also how much food is there that they need 3 people carrying it all?
Yeah. No, I mean, this is all obviously this is all lies because they don't feel like it's a safe idea to walk in.
Okay, pull up into the driveway and I'll meet you there.
Let me talk it over with the boyfriend. Aren't you afraid anyway, too?
No, why would I be? You seem nice guys.
I just would be if I were you. I'd be scared of us.
That's ominous. Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I could break in at night and like smash your skull in with a hammer. You ever think about that?
Well, that burger sounds good.
Lots of people sound like nice guys.
Please, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you scared, frowny face. I didn't know.
Your gay voice is pretty good. Gay 13-year-old voice. You've been practicing.
Thank you.
You had a lot of experience.
Thank you.
So, we will come by and chat while eating burgers.
I just want it to be nice and clean for you.
Ew. Well, there's no harm in meeting and eating in the driveway with you. Okay, come out.
Well, also, he doesn't even like nice and clean. He wants the boy to be stinky with his stinky socks and stinky underwear.
He's not interested anymore. He's like, you're clean? Yeah.
So, yeah.
Goodbye.
If anything, this is turning him off significantly. K99 boy says, "No, the neighbors will see us. Dude, we can eat inside."
How? Okay, we are here. Come out and meet us here and help carry the stuff. How the fuck are they still there, dude? How? Like, they came back. This is so obvious. God, pedophiles are stupid, man.
And it's like, okay, so it's the two of them in a car.
Yeah.
And they're like talking each other up, like
walking over to the house.
Yeah, they're like sitting in the car. Fucking like, dude, this is kind of sketchy. I don't know if I'm into this. Like, this is weird. And the other one goes, yeah, but like Latino ass. And the second one goes, yeah, Latino ass. I just hope there's no Mexicans around. Yeah, goddamn right, there's no fucking Mexicans around. They're just a fucking little Latino boy. And they egg each other on.
Yeah. Like, no way, dude. Surely when you've got more than one person, there's some level of rationalization that goes on where you're able to talk each other out of it, but not with pedophiles. They just double down on it regardless because they're so fucking porn-brained.
No, I don't know the statistics on this, but anecdotally, like, predators in pairs are always more dangerous, in my opinion, from from reading stories. Because they like egg each other on. You don't have the voice of reason going, like they never ever are the voice of reason for each other. They always just go, yeah, but we could though. Like, we could molest this boy, you know? And they're more dangerous in pairs.
Wouldn't that be funny? Lol. Yeah, I mean, for sure. Yeah, so then Dell came out. The predator duo walked up to Dell, saw that it was a woman and an adult, and fled the scene, but got arrested immediately. But unfortunately, there's like pictures of it, but no real like video documentation of it, so we couldn't provide any clips. If you scroll down all the way to the bottom, Kaya, you can see the two photos of them being, arrested on the street.
Hold on.
Yeah, so they got arrested there. We'll go over what happened in the post TCAP. Yeah, it's awful. It's like what is that? Like a Rolling Stone shirt?
I think so. The big lips with the tongue.
Yeah.
Okay. Post TCAP.
Yeah. So we'll go over the post TCAP episode stuff in the next episode once we've done the second Predators chat log. That's gonna do it for this episode, though. We got to get moving. Thank you, guys. Oh yeah, well, this guy was super slimy, right? Like straight up super slimy. Very gross. Very, very, very gross.
Yeah, I think the score is fair. Yeah, definitely. 290 pounds. That still shocks me. Okay. Yeah, he's creepy. If you're gay, don't listen to older gay men on the internet. Just be gay.
Did he look 290 pounds in that bottom photo? Not really. Maybe that 290 pounds is like how fat he is now.
Oh. Yeah, no, he doesn't. Not to my eyes.
Yeah, not really. All right, that's going to do it for this episode of Criminally Stupid. We'll be back with part 2 of the couple episode very soon. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time on Criminally Stupid. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Don't talk to people on the internet.